So welcome to my demo video for design lab number 5. So in this demo video, uh, I will go straight to task 4 and task 5, right? So on task 4, we were asked to design a circuit using 8 to 1 multiplexer that activates the alarm when it detects if two or more inputs is high. So the sensors are connected to the select lines of the multiplexer. So for task 5, meanwhile, we are asked to prototype the design in Tinkercad. So I'm going to go straight to my logically. So I'm gonna hover here first, my 8 by 1 multiplexer, right? So with the sources coming from the web, this is my designed multiplexer. And then after designing it, I try to test it using the truth table to see if the values work. So as you can see, I'm just hovering the values. So after I designed this circuit, I now went to analyze what the task 4 what the conditions are being met in task 4. So I went again to design another circuit. So based on that circuit before a while ago, here is now that this circuit suitable to use in task 4. So I'm gonna explain what I did here. So I just used different AND gates, and then I configured it with my basis from that circuit a while ago I just presented here. So since we are only asked to talk about the alarm sensors, right? So these sensors are connected to the select lines. So I made the circuit have these select lines only as the inputs, and this I0 to I7, which are being also pressed in the multiplexer, I leave them as is, because only the select lines will be utilized. So because these act as the sensors. So with this, I used a NOT gate, and I just uh, ex- uh, a bit of trial and error to see if it really hits the conditions. So I'm gonna try to test it now first. So it asks again, right? Activates the alarm when it detects two or more selection lines are high. So the selection lines will be the output and will act as the sensor. So I'm going to try first S0, no alarm. S1, no alarm. S2, no alarm. So I'm gonna try next two outputs, S0, S1. So the alarm goes off, on, sorry. It's logic 1, right? Next, I'll try S0, S2. Now the alarm still is logic 1. How about S1, S2? Still, the alarm is on. And finally, the last combination, all three, two or more. So three inputs are high. Still, the alarm is on. So after I tested the alarm, no, I was confident of my design. I now went to the another circuit, and this is the IC. So with that said, since only the sensors will act as the input, right? So I placed the constants for this I7 to I0 values and not the switch anymore, since we won't need them to simulate the input, and only the selection lines matter. So yeah, this is the IC, this is the alarm. I'm gonna test it again, one by one. Only one, no alarm. S0, S1 is high, are high. So alarm goes on. S0, S2 are high, alarm goes on. S1, S2, alarm goes on. So all three inputs are high, alarm goes on. So as you can see, this is the logically simulation, and now I'm gonna proceed to task 5, right? Task 5, prototype your design using Tinkercad. So I'm gonna move on to my Tinkercad, and here it is. As you can see, uh, I just based my design on my previous logically circuit, which I shown a while ago, with the composition of the AND gates and the NOT gates. So I just trial and error, explored my way. So this is now the result. So as you can see, this is the arrangements from I7, I6, I5, but this won't matter if they just act as a part of the input, and I want to simulate them since only the selection lines matter. So I'm gonna try to test the alarm now. So let's try. If what if only one input? So no alarm, one, no alarm, two, no alarm, S2. So I'm gonna try S0, S1, alarm goes on. So as you can see, I'm gonna try S0, S2, alarm goes on. Try S1, S2, alarm goes on. And finally, all three inputs, alarm goes on. So this is my demo video for design lab number 5, and thank you for watching.